Hello again, YouTube. I'm Dustin Cormier, and you guys are listening to How to Rock a Campfire. Today's lesson is going to be a song called Old White Lincoln by the Gaslight Anthem. I don't usually listen to the newer stuff, but, and this song's not too bad. This was requested by, BlastfromYesterday, YouTube user BlastfromYesterday, and so I appreciate your request, and here I am trying to give it back to you, buddy, and I hope you enjoy it. And I hope everybody else enjoys it as well. So this song, it's got a sort of, it's that Toronto sort of semi-punky kind of new wave vibe, which is kind of hard to translate into an acoustic guitar. What I've done is have it a sort of, a fast sort of thing that's, like I said, it's meant for how to rock like a campfire, you know? So I've got the chords, and these are the chords. If you like, you can appropriate it to a rhythm that you might think like it'd be better for, like if you're playing an electric guitar, you might want to do something a little bit more subtle than what I'm doing. But this is for people who are around a campfire and want to get wasted and sing the song, right? So I would start it off, it's A minor to the F, the C, to the G. And a good portion of the song is just these same chords. Yeah. But it kind of starts off. What I would do is like do this sort of rhythm with palm muting on the bridge of the guitar strings, as you can see right here. Palm muting it gives it a little bit sort of like a muffled kind of sound, but you don't want to palm mute it so it completely kills it. You just want to give it a dead sound but still resonate with the sound that you're getting out of it, right? Down, 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 down. That's my strum basically, is every now and then I'll do the down, 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 right? And you can put that in where you want, but this is basically this for the intro part. So that's the rhythm that I'm going to go for the rest of the song, and that's when everybody else kind of comes in and is doing all the funky electric stuff, right? So anyway, I'll just show you what's going on, and then when I show you the whole thing, you'll know what I'm talking about. And it starts obviously same chords. So when I'm going through the verse, usually what I'm doing is almost sort of a reggae thing. I'm sort of percussively doing a chuck down on the first beat and then syncopating an upstroke. Syncopating meaning having it just a split beat off of the beat that you're hitting it on, right? So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? It's the and that you're looking for, right? I usually get the first note to be sort of accented, I guess. Not accented, but played anyway. Down, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up. Or down, up, chuck, up, chuck, up, chuck, up. Down, up, chuck, up, down, up. You guys know what I mean. Yeah, so we're going to go A minor, the F. I tell you how much I miss these nights where we dig around the bones. Try to find peace in the patch full of the hole. So that's that whole thing. It goes all the way down. The phrasing's a little bit weird in here. I've made it so hopefully I can get it right. But anyway, you guys will let me know that, obviously. And then the only thing that changes here a little bit is when it comes to the refrain. Now, in the first time you go to the refrain, the chorus, refrain, same thing. The first time you come to the refrain, it's a C chord, okay? You and your high-top sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your roll 55 you drove through the roof. Now, the next time you play that chorus, you're going to try to always start the refrain on the A minor, after the first refrain. And, you know, I might screw it up and you might screw it up, but at least I told you. So, yeah. So the chorus is just C, F, C, G, and then A minor, F, C, and G again, right? You and your high-top sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your roll 55 that you drove through the roof of the sky up above and using different stars while you just kept coming apart. Yeah, So you do that once, and then you do the refrain again. And the second time you do the refrain, not only you want the A minor at the start, but at the end, when you're gonna say, "Well, you just keep coming apart, straight in my arms." And then you just say "straight in my arms" for the first chorus. You only do the intro chords again. You do the intro chords again once, and then you come right back in it. And I miss it sometimes, shaking like a leaf on it, blah blah blah, right? So yeah, you come right back into the verse after doing the intro chords once after the end of the chorus. And then so you go through the second verse all the way down, and then you do another refrain, okay? Second time you do the refrain, obviously you want to start that high top sneakers on the A minor. You and your high top sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your old 55 that you drove through the roof of the sky up above, right? So you know, and you just keep coming apart. You and your high top sneakers and your sailor tattoos, right? So it does the refrain once, and then it does it a second time. You and your high top, blah blah blah, and then the second time, since this is the second refrain. This time, at the end, instead of saying "right in my arms," when you just keep coming apart, sorry, instead of saying "straight in my arms," which you did on the first refrain, now you're going to say "right in my arms," right in my arms. Right, so, blah, 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 of the sky up above with these different stars, while you just keep coming apart, right in my arms. And then same thing, you go one, set of chords of the intro, and then with that, as soon as you're done that, you come right back into the third verse. And I always dream of classic cars and movie scenes. And so this one, it's kind of weird. They slow it down a lot, and they make it, or I don't know if they slow it down, but they make it a lot softer and subtler for this part. Still the same chords, but maybe play with a little bit more color. Those of you who know the song well will probably know what I'm talking about and incorporate that anyway. So anyway, you go through the third verse, and that's the last verse, and then you go into the refrain again. And you pretty much do the refrain twice, and then you end it with, right in my arms. Right in my arms. I don't know how to end it, but I'm just going to end it with a A minor 7th. Alright guys, so yeah, this is Old White Lincoln by the Gaslight Anthem for Blast from Yesterday, YouTube user Blast from Yesterday. This is the first time that I really, I kind of learned it, today and, yesterday a little bit, so, I think, I know the chords are right, I've gone through them and stuff, so anyway. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. These nights where we dig round the bones and try to find peace in a patch for the hole. I lit a cigarette on a pocket meter. The corner boys told me I was dying to meet her. Like a prayer I said on a dead man's knee, and drove out like a parade. And your high top sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your old 55 that you drove through the roof of that sky up above and these different stars. While you just kept coming apart. You and your high tip sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your old 55 that you drove through the roof of the sky up above these different stars. While you just kept coming apart, straight in my arms. And I miss it sometimes, shaking like a leaf in the corner of a vine. But I heard it's alright. The radio spoke, a good friend of mine. I can feel it coming up as the night's getting warm. Can summer ice is hanging on the back of the lawn. Like a dream, I remember an easier time, with the top rolled down on a Saturday night. You and your high top sneakers and your tailor tattoos and your old 55 that you drove through the roof of the sky up above these different stars. While you just kept coming apart. sailor tattoos, and that old 55 that you drove through the roof of the old sky above. There's different stars, but you just keep coming apart, right in my arms. And I always dream of classic cars and movie scenes, trying to find some way to be redeemed. Bring a dollar with you, baby, in the cold, cold ground. You and your high-top sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your old 55 that you drove through the roof of the sky up above these different stars, while you just kept coming apart. You and your high-top sneakers and your sailor tattoos and your old 55 that you drove through the roof of the different stars, different stars, while you just kept coming apart, straight in my arms, right in my arms. Ah, yeah, that was actually fun. So that was Old White Lincoln by Gaslight Anthem. Thank you very much to BlastfromYesterday for showing me that song. Groovy stuff, and I'm looking forward to more requests. I've been doing a lot of requests lately, and so you can expect the next, like, 5 or so songs to be requests, and I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do. Yeah, see you later.